of Ty Schuler. 2 is outside the 15F of Zach Flickinger from Madison, Minnesota. Corey Mosier is going to pilot the 46 out of Aberdeen, South Dakota on the inside of row number 2. The 127, former national champion here in the street stock class. Parker Anderson out of Phillips, Wisconsin, driver of the 127. Spencer Johnson, all the way from Jamestown, North Dakota, drives the 16J, starting 5th. Dominic Plato out of Paynesville, Minnesota, in that gorgeous number 69 D car. Derek Turner is going to go from the inside row number 4 in the 10T. Braden Fleck, the rookie from Cold Spring, Minnesota, in the 76. And Josh Long, the 71, will round out the field here in the second heat of the Receiver Wissota Street Stocks. Looks like they are getting that rolled up green flag, indicating that we are going green the next time by.
I don't know if you saw that, Kyle, but the 71 along just pulled off the field as well.
Oh, he did.
71 along taking that car to the outfield.
Well, already no passing points for the 71, as that'll be a DNS, and that is not a great way to qualify for Saturday's show right out of Wednesday, as he will have a lot of work to do in the B mains later tonight. So off and running, heat race number 2 of your Receiver Wissota Street Stocks. Off and running down into turn number 2 on the high side, just a little sliver of an advantage going down in there. Zach Flickinger from Madison, Minnesota, is going to route up to the front here. Ty Schuler into that second spot. The 46 machine of Corey Mosier is going to be third, and as they cross the line for the first time, Parker Anderson already on the move right up to the high side of the track here. The 46 gets around, and the 10 does a real good job of avoiding any contact whatsoever there. Corey Mosier, Aberdeen, South Dakota, getting her looped around down there in the middle of turns 1 and 2, and we'll wait on the owner of that caution here.
Well, we've got a quick stop in the action here, Kyle. Got a couple of vehicles in the camping spots that need to be moved. So folks at I-94 EMR Speedway, please listen up. If you are parked in a camping road, there's a couple of vehicles that need to be moved. We've got a Tahoe Minnesota plates JGW 599, a Ford Ranger Minnesota plates, I believe it's KKB 371, and a Toyota with Minnesota plates EWK 967. Those vehicles are parked in somebody's campsite spot and will be towed if they're not moved. So please, if you're driving a Tahoe with Minnesota plates JGW 599, Ford Ranger with Minnesota plates KKB 371, or a Toyota with Minnesota plates EWK 967, we need those vehicles moved immediately as you are blocking access to somebody's campsite.
So Zach Flickinger is going to be out front. This is our first opportunity to see the brand new Delaware shootout style lineup, where your second place driver, which is Ty Schuler, Ty chose the outside lane there, as you can see. In the past, the fourth place driver would automatically go to the inside of row number 3. Now, all of the even numbered cars will follow second place. All of the odd numbered cars will follow along on the third place driver. We're off and running again. Green flag from Lakeway Express brings them back to life. It is Flickinger, Schuler around the outside. It is now Parker Anderson into the second spot in that beautiful red and black car with the white roof. Schuler and Flickinger still up front. Parker Anderson, and now that battle for 4th and 5th heats up with the 10 machine of Derek Turner and Spencer Johnson going door to door. Braden Fleck, the young rookie from Cold Spring, Minnesota, runs in the 6th spot right now, and Dominic Plato just a handful of runs this year for Dominic. That brand spanking new number 69 car for him. Flickinger still up front. Ty Schuler, though, tracking him down about a half a car length between the two of them. At the stripe last time, it was a .29 difference. This time it is a 1.7 difference, as Schuler making some hay up here on the high side as he'll duck down, cross over Flickinger. That opens up the high side for Parker Anderson, and that is right where Parker Anderson likes to live here in the street stock class. Up on the high side, we might be 3 wide here at the stripe here, folks, is Schuler, Flickinger, and Anderson. A complete from first to third difference of .037. that is racing. Parker Anderson on the high side powers up and goes to the lead. Doesn't matter except for at the stripe, though, as it will be the 127, your new leader. Up at the top is Parker Anderson from Phillips, Wisconsin. Flickinger to second, Schuler to third, then Derek Turner fourth, Spencer Johnson rounding up the top 5 here right now as Schuler now gets by Flickinger as well. Schuler hunting down the 127 of Parker Anderson, bouncing off the wall up here at the exit at turn 4. I don't know that we're going to see anybody challenge Parker Anderson here as he is picking him up and laying him down the backstretch there, although Schuler is doing his best. Schuler is really good on entry into the turns. Parker seems to have a little bit more on the exit of turn, and now the 10 is around down here on the exit of turn number 4 as the Elizabeth Liquors checkered flag waves there, and it will be Parker Anderson. Ty Schuler go 1 and 2. Zach Flickinger, Spencer Johnson, and Braden Fleck round out the top 5. Plato brings it home number 6, and Derek Turner with the spin right before the checkered flag here. That is not going to be a good finish for him as he goes -1 here. But great passing points for Phillips.